Yep. So right now, hello. So I am going to be giving. So I just watched Black Adam today. But I just watched it, and I was like, I have not done anything with a YouTube channel, so I'm just gonna do a little review for it and put it there, as a little fun thing to do. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So Black Adam. Oh boy, where do I start? Real quick, I'm just gonna say that it was fun. Right? It was so much better than I expected. And and I had high hopes for it too. I was one of the many people that was excited. I was thrilled to go see it. Right? I was hoping it was good. Like I didn't have any high hopes for it, but I was expecting it to just be fun. I heard the action scenes were amazing. I heard that the characters were good. The plot, it was okay. Alright, it wasn't a big yeah. The first yeah. Let's just do that. Right. Let's start off with the plot, and I won't lie to you and say that the plot was amazing. It was so in depth. Like John Wayne of why did I say it John Wayne? I do not know why I say it. Why? But yeah, it was a decent alright plot. It was not the best plot in the whole world, but it was good. Alright, it was decent. I'm not gonna say that it was bad because it wasn't. It was a pretty good plot, and just like it's a focused movie, and and it does show that the characters were surprisingly thought out. There wasn't a character that I did not like. There's a good number of characters, even in Marvel movies, that I don't like. But yeah, it just goes to show you how good the character is. Yeah, it was of course a definitely character focused plot, like I just said, and I'm already repeating myself. Let's go, boys. But yeah, it was. Yeah, there was. If you go there and expecting a very in depth plot, just don't. That's not what the movie is about. The movie is much more about like having fun, right? It is a fun movie, right? It is a fun movie about like action. Yeah, and that's another thing I'm gonna get into. The action scenes. Oh boy, the action scenes. Oh my gosh. Action scenes were amazing. Like, one thing that I praise this movie for doing, that I've never praised a movie so much before, is not debuffing the character so much. Like, cause usually that's another reason why I love Man of Steel so much, is because Man of Steel, it didn't debuff Superman, right? It made it didn't debuff Superman. The only reason that you think it might have is because you find other Kryptonians, but no, it's not. And Superman, of course, holds back a lot of the time. But no, if you watch the movie, I'm just gonna say this is a 0% spoiler review, but a little bit of spoilers. It is an action scene, and it does not disappoint. It uses slow. Yeah, another thing. This movie uses slow motion masterfully. Like, as better, like, not as good as 300, but on par with 300. Alright? It uses this movie, like, on par with 300. And it is just so good. Mostly because, like, in during the action scenes, nobody's holding back. Nobody's holding back. No characters. The characters are out for blood. Like Black Adam. Oh, I'm just gonna call him like Teth Adam, because that's his name in the movie. Him and Teth Adam just go at it this whole movie, and it's the best part. Right? They have multiple scuffles in the movie, but every single action scene in this movie is just masterfully done. The choreography is amazing. The way they use slow motion is amazing. It's just so good. Like every single part of this movie is just so good, right? The choreography is so amazing. It's basically just them beating the ever living shit out of each other. But yeah, it is still so good, and I'm just gonna stop doing this before I start repeating myself. But yeah, if you go, yeah, if you don't really like DC movies that much, go and watch this movie just for the action scenes. Right? If you don't really watch DC movies that much, just go and watch this one just for those action scenes, cause they are that worth it. And cause the choreography is so well done. There's slow, good, masterful use slow motion. And the characters in it are amazing. Nice segue, you see what I did there? That's not a fucking segue, that was just me being lazy. And saying this segue, but I'm gonna get onto it right now. So yeah, the characters. Like, first off, Black Adam. But he is, of course, amazing. But, and yeah, he is amazing. He's fun. The Rock. Yeah, there's not. And like the character and like the other characters, like Hawkman. Yeah, there's Hawkman, Atom Smasher, which is basically like a comic relief, and Cyclone. I don't really know how to describe Cyclone. She doesn't really have a big use. Not to say she's bad. She isn't bad. I don't really say that any character is bad. Like I said, there wasn't a character in this movie that I did not like. Like every character, like I'm just gonna say, Smash Adam and Cyclone had amazing chemistry together. They were just really really good. And I like both the actors, so that might be part of it. But yeah, they were just the characters were all really good. And Doctor Fate, oh my gosh! If you don't like DC movies, and if you're not gonna watch it, if you're one of the, okay, I'm sorry, but if you are one of those weird people that I may or may not know in real life, and I might just be doing this little bit just to out them, just to out my anger at them. But if you're one of those weird people that don't go and watch DC movies because you're only a Marvel fanatic and you only watch Marvel, or you're one of those people that don't watch the Marvel movies and you only watch DC related things, what are you doing, right? Just be normal. Be a normal human being, right? But yeah, just like, even if you're a Marvel only fanatic, go watch this movie just for Doctor Fate. He is the standout character. Aside from Teth Adam, he is the best character in this whole entire movie. There was no part that I hated Doctor Fate in this film. It is really good. His actor is like Dreamcast fan cast, like it's gotta be a fan cast. His actor is amazing. I love the actor. Oh gosh, I'm blanking on the actor's name at the moment, but oh my gosh, it is so good. But yeah, but and Hawkman again. Hawkman is very very good. They have some amazing comedy bits. And again, okay, the comedy. The comedy. So I like thinking of two separate comedy things, right? Comedy. Yeah, comedy like the first Avengers and Thor: Love and Thunder, right? Black Adam is definitely like the first Avengers in comedy. That like there's not a lot of comedy here, but like yeah, there's not a lot of comedy. But like when there is, it's like really really good. Like there's a really good bit about doors. You like just have to watch and see, but it is really really good. Like the comedy isn't always that, it always lands. Yeah. And there was a really good bit about doors and sarcasm. And it's so good. They use comedy in a very good way in this movie. And yeah, so yeah, I would rate Black Adam a solid 8 out of 10. It's fun, epic, wreckfest. Yep, that's basically it. See you, fellas.